What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you guys how to shoot in NBA 2K24. As you guys see, I'm shooting 73% in the rec. Shooting in rec and park is kind of easy. Even in ranked pro-am is pretty easy. So let's get right into the video on how to become a better shooter in NBA 2K24, guys. So let's get right into it. Pretty much right here, what we're going to do right here, we're going to go to our jump shots. And make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, guys, for this 2K video right here. I'm going to show you guys my jump shot. If you're 6'2", 6'4", 6'2 to 6'4", I would go Curry base, Oscar Robertson, very quick. This is what I did right here. For the if you're a shorter player, so if you're short, 6'2"-ish, 6'3", 6'4", 6'1", stuff like that, I'll go Curry base. As you guys know, the best base on the game for taller players, if you're a taller player like 6'6", 6'7", if you're a taller player, I would go Tracy McGrady, guys. Tracy McGrady. I have that base on my 6'6" shooting guard. It's the best base in the game. I have Tracy McGrady base on my lock because my lock has a 90 mid-range. So if you have a high mid-range, you can unlock Tracy McGrady on your lockdowns too. I would put Tracy McGrady base on for your bigger players. For my power forwards out there that are playing power forward, the 6'8" bigs, stuff like that. People are using JT Thor base if you're a taller build. So use the JT Thor base if you're a taller build. And for my centers out there, every center pretty much is using Jonathan Isaac base. So make sure you guys put that Jonathan Isaac base. The releases, it's pretty much the same releases, guys. A lot of people use Oscar. Some people use Sadiq Bey, stuff like that. Release is more up to you. If you want more release height, if you want more immunity. The best combination on this game is the combination of release height and release speed. Because I noticed if you have an A+ release height, that's what lets you hit those contested reds, those heavy contested shots. On my 6'6", I have an A+ release height, and I green a lot of heavy. So the release height and release speed are the most important. I think they're equally as important. Because release speed, you want an A+ because you don't want the defender to contest you. Now that I told you guys the best jump shots on the game for every position, remember, tune the releases to what you want, or to go look back to my older jump shot videos. I give you guys the best releases for every player. So it's an older video. I think I uploaded like 2 weeks ago. So those are still the best jump shots in the game, but I just gave you guys the best bases, and bases is the most important on the game. So next tip I'm going to give you guys. Next tip, guys, is you always want to have boosts. I don't play a single game without boosts. Boosts are very needed. You want to make sure you have your weekly workout done, or you want to hit, let me see where it is. Or you want to hit starter 2. So if you're starter 2, you get your workout boost. That's cool. You get that automatically. But if you're not starter 2, you want to do your workouts in the Gatorade gym for your player. Yes, you got to do it for each and every player. You have to get 3 stars on every workout every week if you're not starter 2 on every player. So it was kind of, before I got started 2, it was kind of annoying. My players their weekly workout would be like over, and I'll have to do the weekly workout again for my player to get the little blue bar. And to get the double blue bars, you need to buy all the Gatorade boosts. All these Gatorade boosts help. I buy all of them. I've been doing it for like 7 2Ks in a row now. I buy all the Gatorades. I buy all the boosts. So my player plays at the highest level. There's people that's cheating around the Gatorades right now. I think they say buy this one and you don't have to buy this one and they give you a blue bar. But like I like to buy all of them because they help you lose stamina less and give you more stamina, and it's just very key to do that. So I know it's kind of like pay to win, but you guys have to do it because you have to notice this 2K is very like unforgiving when it comes to jump shot timings. A lot of people are struggling to shoot, but when I look at their streams, they don't even have a single Gatorade bar. And even if they have a single one, they don't have the double one. So always make sure you have double blue bars on your player. And to get double blue bars, you need all the Gatorade Turbo Boost. You buy that. You got to complete the weekly workout or have starter 2. So make sure you have both of that, guys. And then make sure you have jump shot boost also. That helps big time. Another thing I like to add that'll help you green more shots at NBA 2K24. I see a lot of people in the rec, they don't have sponge. If you guys don't know, every 2K accelerator has been overpowered, but this year accelerator is very bad. I don't think accelerator is good at all, and the best perk on the game by far is sponge. So the reason that sponge is so good is your lock could get a steal, like someone on your teammate, right? One of your teammates can get a steal, then he'll dot someone, and your teammate hits a 3, so steal, assist, 3, all that comes back to you, and you gain like 10 to 12% on your takeover meter. And if you guys don't know what your takeover meter does, the more you fill up your takeover meter, the more your attributes go up. Even before you fill takeover up, your player plays better as the game progresses and you get more takeover. So if you have no takeover and you get a turnover, your ratings are down like 5. This is proven. I've made videos on this every 2K. If you start off the game and you shoot a bad shot, all your ratings are pretty much down 5. If you start off the game, no takeover, get a turnover, all your ratings are down 5. 2K makes it harder to shoot, makes it harder to play, stuff like that. But when you have Sponge, this is what happened in Comp Pro a lot of times. All these point guards are having bad games, but then Sponge saves them because their teammates are doing all the work. Because you could have a bad game as a point guard, right? You could guard corner as a point guard, have 0% in your bar, your takeover bar, but your teammates could grab a rebound, get a block, score a dunk, score a 3, pass, assist, stuff like that. And then before you know it, at the end of the quarter, you have takeover. You have 90% takeover. And then now you can start greening every shot you want. So my suggestion is going for Sponge. It's very, very overpowered. If you guys don't have Sponge, if you and your teammates don't have Sponge, you might as well just put yourself down 8. It's like a -8 spread. Your team is pretty much down 8 at tip-off. So you don't want to put your teammate down. You don't want to put your team down 8 right at tip-off, guys. So you want to earn Sponge. I made a video on how to get all the perks in the game. If you guys haven't seen it, make sure you guys, look back on how to get Sponge. Sponge is very, very important. Another thing I like to add, pretty much going back to it, guys, is with the takeover talk, you want your teammates, your role players, to pop playmaking takeover. Because if you guys haven't noticed, playmaking takeover is really, really overpowered, guys. And it's really, really key because when playmaking takeover is activated, whatever anyone does on the court, they get an extra takeover boost. So a lot of times my center will pop a playmaking takeover, and if I get assists, I get 50% for an assist. If I hit a 3, I get 50% for a 3. So pretty much playmaking takeover popped by anyone on your team is really, really overpowered. If you're the point guard or shooting guard, you want to pop Sharp Badge. It's the best takeover in the game. But if you're a role player like a lock, a power forward, or center, just communicate and just tell them, yo, I'm popping playmaking take. If you pop the playmaking take, it helps everyone on the court get their takeover up faster. So whatever anyone does on the court, anyone, your lock, anyone, whenever they do something good, their takeover gets like a ×2 boost because of playmaking takeover. A lot of people don't know about that. That's why playmaking takeover is so overpowered. And when you have a teammate popping playmaking takeover, it makes your job 10 times easier. Next tip I want to give you guys is you want your hotspots right here. If you guys don't know how to check hotspots, go to My Career Tracker, click the right stick in, and then toggle through this. This is a new week on an older player. I haven't did my lethals, but as you guys can see, I play Sunset Park and I shoot over disco every time. That's the best method. Go to Sunset Park on the map and shoot over disco, and you'll get your hotspots. So I'm gonna show you where disco is. Disco is right here. Go to Sunset Park, play disco, and then right after you're done with that, you got all hotspots. You go to Art of Shooting and you get your lethals. You get your lethals, guys, and pretty much when you get your lethals, you only get 2 lethals. So put the 2 lethals in the 2 spots that you think you're gonna shoot the most shots in, because those lethals give you an amazing boost. But you want to make sure you have hotspots everywhere, guys, and the easiest way to do that is at Sunset Park playing against disco. That's a really easy way to do that. We're gonna go Art of Shooting right here, and we're gonna pick 2 lethal zones we want. Me personally, I like to call raps a pro-am a lot. I like to, rap, always moving pro-am. So I'm always gonna pick the 2 wings. So we're gonna go right here. We're gonna pick the 2 wings. Let's get right into it. Boom, we're skipping through this. See, so you could pick 2 to be your lethals. We're just gonna shoot. Boom, shoot. Boom. You want to complete both zones that you want. I think you're allowed to miss 2 shots. I never miss it here. I think it's pretty easy to. I think this is on rookie. I think lethal shooters on rookie, so it's pretty easy to get it. We're just gonna max this out for this video. Show you guys lethals are very important. So remember, guys, we're at the Art of Shooting. We're just shooting it. We're just greening everything. Boom. I think you're allowed 2 misses. So if you guys miss 2 times, I'll dash, because you want to make sure you don't miss more than 2 times so you could get your lethals. Boom, 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 boom. And then we got one more. We're just gonna shoot this shot. Wild shot. We missed. It doesn't matter. All right. So we got our two lethals, as you guys see right here. It's gonna make us way better shooters because we got those 2 purple zones, the 2 lethals. We're gonna go art shooting, pick it. And with my lockdowns and role players are usually in the corners a lot. So my lockdown, I've made the corners, both the corners, my lethal zones. So just make sure you guys get the lethals, guys. Make sure you guys get the hot spots. It helps your game big time. You need that. Remember, keep in mind, how you start the game is how you finish the game, pretty much. There's games where I start off shooting a bad shot, and I know it's gonna be a bad game because 2K is so momentum based this year, and I shoot a bad shot, then I get a turnover, then I shoot a wide open, it's a brick. Like, I'm just missing everything, and then you do not want to miss 4 in a row, because once you miss 4 in a row, it's shooting slump, and 2K will not let you green anything. Like, there's some people that go 0 for 12 because they keep taking bad shots, and then they miss open, and then they get shooting slump, and then they're 0 for 12. So the most important part of the game is the beginning. So I suggest throwing a quick assist, look for an open look, a wide open look, something easy. I know it's easier said than done, but I would look for a quick assist, guys. And once you get the assist going, then you can pop your sharp take and start going crazy, and your teammates can make your job easier if they pop playmaking takes. So that's what the people in the highest level do. Their teammates pop playmaking takes so people get their takeover faster. It's a game within a game, guys. You want to play the takeover game, get as much takeover as you can in your meter so your player plays better. Do not take crazy wild shots with no takeover in your bar. So make sure you get a little bit of percentage in your takeover. Go crazy. You want to have the sponge perk. You want to have the best bases on the game that I just told you. You want to have sponge. You want to have hot zones. You want to have your teammates pop and play badge. You want to pop sharp badge. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. But one last thing, I play on push. So I think push is the best visual cue. If you don't like push, I'll do release. And yeah, that's pretty much the best tips on shooting, how to shoot better, guys. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy oFAB, and I'm out.